All right, friends, it's the McGrouchville. Believe it or not, we have done back-to-back episodes, and if we get another one in next week, I'm assuming that's a winning streak because that'll be three in a row. I'm Matthew. I'll be leading this party here with the gambler Landon.
What up, though?
Did you win anything last week?
I went even, and I'm already
Better
on.
than losing money.
Yep, and I'm already on my even week again.
T's and P's for this weekend, sir. Hopefully you bring in the money here.
Well, again, college football is my worst sport. I somehow got lucky with Iowa State last week, and yeah, right now ECU they're covering for me. Let's keep holding on.
At the time of recording, because by the time this thing
Yes.
pumps out, that game will be over.
Yeah.
All right. Alongside, we got, is it Errol Hermano? I haven't looked at the Dua Lipa translation this week. How do you say brother in Spanish? Hermano? How do you say it?
Hermano is fine.
Hermano. Yeah.
Hermano, Chris.
Hermano.
Hermano?
Yeah.
I thought it was Hermano?
Oh, just because you miss your hair, it's not Hermano.
All right. Chris is here.
Yes. Good 2 weeks in a row here. Look at us, man. Everyone thought we were dead in the water. Not so much.
Dead in the water like South Florida.
20 years ago, Katrina. Man,
That was really
absolutely crazy.
wow. Like around this time, or
Yeah, it's 20th anniversary.
Yeah.
well, I didn't know if it was like fall or spring or whatever.
No, it was August.
Yeah, it was it. And very full circle.
I just remember I was in school. That's about it.
You were alive too, which is
Yeah.
I was about to say, were you even alive?
Yes, I was. I was.
with us. You're a young type.
That's it was 2005, born in '98. I was like in second grade, I think.
Man,
That was my freshman year of Trevecca.
Sheesh.
20 years is a long time, man. Yeah.
I don't know, but still, it's just weird. Like, oh, I was in second grade. Like, it's one thing to say your ages out loud, and then you put it translate to like school years. It's like, oh wow,
Well,
that's actually a big gap.
My 20-year high school reunion's coming up in October, November. So,
have you even been to one of them?
I have not, but I'm like, I'm gonna go to 20 just to be like, hey, I'm going to 20.
Yeah.
So, fun fact.
I just graduated college. Yeah, crazy talk.
That is crazy talk.
Yeah.
I did watch on Hulu, the National Geographic. They have a biography on Hurricane Katrina. It's like 5 episodes, and I watched all 5 on Monday. No one was here because I worked this weekend. I had to take a day off, and that's what I did.
Nice. I can't tell you last time I watched a documentary.
I don't know. I'm like an old man. Just kick back.
The other night too. Gosh, man, documentaries are amazing. Like if they're well done, they rope you.
Well, again, you all know this. I've never seen the Michael Jordan documentary yet.
We lost a lot of like our one listener just
deceased.
Like they're gonna turn us off and go watch a documentary. They're just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go watch it.
God, dude. Hey, maybe they'll make one of us one day. Be like, these fools started off just BSing around and
pretty much.
Yeah. So we were in Memphis. I was in Memphis at the time for a 311 concert, and the hotel we were staying at was starting to get rapidly busier, and it was they were capturing all the evacuees from Louisiana during the time we were there at the show, and we're like, because the news was like, oh, it might be a thing, and next thing you know, it was a thing. And we're like, whoa, I can't believe we're getting all the evacuees in Memphis, and then Tuesday night went to a 311 show. Like, wasn't the first one in 20 years, but it was this kind of full circle like moment.
It is a full circle.
Yeah, I just now thought of it right this moment. Yeah. So the venue show Tuesday night was fantastic. Landon, have you been there to the Pinnacle in Nashville for a concert?
Is
It's indoors.
indoor? Is it kind of like not the like Greece looking building, right? Or like the Athens looking building?
What do you what?
It's not like the Athens looking building, right?
No, I mean it's. I don't know. It just. I don't know. It's kind of. It looks like a theater. Like
I f-
yeah, most of the theater up front, and then but it has like a concert hall. Like it's cool, man. I was impressed. Very clean aesthetics, very modern.
no. Usually, the concerts that go to Nashville, it's usually at like the Basement East.
Oh
Yeah, I know. Like they'll or like just some kind of low down, uh, but like club that only holds like 100 people. So
yeah, super small, like intimate.
yeah,
Right.
pretty much. So but I feel like I have been to something bigger, but I can't remember like what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I celebrate them all, man. Like it's outside, indoors, like big venues, municipal auditorium. Worst.
Oh man, the municipal auditorium. I can smell the pee
Oh,
just from that.
Man, I don't even think I've been to an outside concert.
outside is really good when the weather would have been really,
I, don't
really
know, I
good.
just feel like since the the stereo like doesn't have anything to contain it, unless they set up like the stage in somewhere. It's where it'll be like contained where you can still hear it. I guess well.
I mean, you think about the stadium shows. I mean, Taylor Swift played in the where the Bengals are, and they call it Paycor now, but all those stadium shows.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, outside, man, you can hear it just fine.
Right.
It's really kind of cool.
Maybe
I mean,
maybe I'm thinking more like Bonnaroo, like festivals where it's just like an open field with a stage.
yeah, I haven't been to Monterey.
I haven't either.
Yeah, I just I can't. I need a shower. I need creature comforts.
Deodorant.
Yeah,
Man, we already know you wouldn't like it because you won't like the smell.
and then the trash.
I mean, I'm a grown up. I don't need to smell other people's body odor or skunks or anything like that. So
Yeah.
just,
Drug.
and then now we just lost our other listener.
Yeah, they're like, man, like I'm gonna go watch a documentary on Bonnaroo.
Yeah. Or like
And take all this cannabis.
or just the cannabis documentary.
Oh man, when we first moved here, and I worked at that job that made me crazy, the caseworker job. You had to fill out a thing as you would see people with like mental illness and such, and you had to ask them like what type of drugs. And the girl that I was with, she wouldn't just be like, "Hey, do you smoke weed or do you do this?" She'd be like, "Do you do cannabis?" I'm like, they're not going to know what the fluff that is. Like, just ask them. Like,
That sounds like some parent like who I read up on this cannabis. Are you on cannabis?
It's like you need
you imagine
all
like
30 names.
Ellie coming. The devil's lettuce is what I call. I don't know. I just think it's. I'm gonna have to agree with Matt Walsh on this one. I don't want to live in a neighborhood where it smells. People are just walking around zombified. I'd rather have somebody on like, I don't know, freaking like
You rather have
drinking
you
and
rather have
locked in.
So you rather live in a neighborhood filled with HOA regulations.
Yeah, at least I know how the world turns, and that people are trying to build things, and they're not going to be. I don't have to check their pulse to see if they're still alive.
Yeah. But,
I mean, we can have a whole content page on this.
we can. I don't feel like talking about what I'm going through and
Yeah, I got distracted by Travis Kelce in this Cincinnati Nebraska game. So do you want to bring on the news we don't care about and the exciting news, the pop culture news of the week?
I mean, Chris, you seem a lot more excited about this. So how about
I mean, I don't know. I think I don't know. Like, don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
You feel like
Ellie came home from school and she goes, "Dad, did you hear the news?" And I said, "What news is that?" And she goes, "Taylor Swift is she's going to get married, and I hope she comes and lives in Cincinnati." And blah 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 blah.
uh, so over under marriage lasts 2.5 years.
Oh, this is a good debate. It's going to be forever,
Yeah, or it's gonna go down in flames.
or it's going to go down in flames. And I'll tell you
I mean,
why. Because
Taylor Swift, unless she's just done making albums, she has to make another breakup album.
no. She's going to be making babies, and then she's going to be being an awesome mom, and it's going to be the whole like thing. And it's going to turn the world upside down because all the women who are man haters now, they're going to be like, "Oh man,
She's gonna be a trad wife, billionaire
yeah."
wife.
It's gonna flip. It's gonna flip its.
She will. They both have I think they both have grassroots values in some regard regarding family. I mean, politically, we know how she falls. That's fine. America, you get to choose, right? Don't know how Trav. Maybe he might. I don't really know his politics. I know his teammates' politics. His quarterback's politics are quite a bit different from.
Just like how Travis Kelce, every girl he's had a different look. I feel like he just goes with the flow and just agrees with everything that he says.
And guess what? You get to marry a billionaire when you do that.
Like he's already a millionaire, so
yeah, I know. It's not really that, but I mean, she has a lot of cats. I just don't think I could put up with all that.
My claim to fame and what I like Ellie when she always tells her friends is that I sold her a pair of clothes at Banana Republic at Opry Mills way back circa 2008.
Oh, you did? I don't know how. I didn't know that.
How did you? Oh yeah, she was with her mom, and maybe I don't know if it's 2007 or 8. It was like around that Teardrops or whatever song, and she spent about $3,400. I was like, oh, this is great. And then she showed her ID and everything, and she's super tall in person. So
yeah, she's very tall.
Yeah,
I saw her across the Red game. I saw her across the arena, like literally, like she was just like directly across in the seat. Everyone's like, "What's?" Because there was kind of like a hubbub around her, and I was like, I mean, I knew who she was, and it's like, "Oh, it's Taylor Swift." Like, I was like, "She's gonna show up." I'm like, "Oh, cool." And one of the gals I worked with at Phillies, she went to high school with her. She's like, yeah, but I didn't go over and shake her hand or stalk or anything.
yeah. I mean, kind of with Travis Kelce. Like, have y'all seen the movie Get Out?
no, surprisingly, you have seen a movie that I've.
No, I'm not saying. Oh no, I'm not saying I've seen the movie. I just know the concept. But basically, I mean, y'all know anything about it?
It sounds familiar. Good. Continue on. I mean,
basically, white girl, white family, but black boyfriend, and it's kind of a thriller horror kind of deal. Basically, the white family, they have servants who are all black, but they like. Oh, sorry for any spoiler warnings. Give it like.
I mean, it's about a 10-year-old movie, so.
Hey, you never know.
It's Jordan Peele, right? He directed.
Yeah. But yeah, anyways, white family, but they have black servants, so they basically hypnotize these people. And that's how they become their servants in a way. And so, like, just a little fun little joke, like, and like how they get out of it is like somebody like flashes or like takes their picture with the flash on and like snaps them out of it.
Oh, that's crazy.
So it's like, yeah. So just kind of comparing like how Travis Kelce looked when he was dating a black girl versus how he looks now. And like somebody take the flash to his face and get him back to reality.
Gotta go back to his
his buzz cut, his earrings, his nice beard.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think he's hooked.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm rooting for them. I mean, not the Chiefs, but those two. What was your you're sticking with 2 years, Landon?
Yeah, 2.5 years.
Yeah, I think that I think in probably 5 years though, because she's 35, so I think he is as well. So she's not going to push kids out to like way past 40. So it might be in the next three.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. Like, because usually most women they want to be, babyfied, before this age.
Right. But
Because their body starts changing and all that.
I mean, ask Mrs. Yeomans how it works.
I mean, I could do an over under on if this is going to be the mailman baby, but that's a conversation
Oh,
another
boy.
day.
Oh,
I gotta be nice to her sister. She's not on the podcast, and she lets me steal the Netflix. So she added me as a little person on the Netflix, and so in return, I let her use the Hulu.
mm.
Now
So
both companies are going to come and be like, let's do it.
tasting that.
Riverside people are going to like this company.
I guess we can transition now into sports. Now that we've gone from married folks or engaged folks. I mean, or unless you guys, you Landon. I mean, unless you want to tell the audience your engagement story.
My,
Christopher, I said not you, Landon, because
I was
Oh,
my engagement story. That's news to me.
I was like, that's a engagement story?
Uh,
World.
I was just throwing out there to see if you got one. Like, if you have like, oh, one time and like,
I know.
oh,
One time when he was on the cannabis, he
hey, I mean, I guess if we want someone, like I was planning on going to the Philippines, but all that went.
there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's too long of a
that's too long
story.
of a story.
You are going to end up on that TLC show.
Probably. I don't know what you're talking about, but probably.
It's the 90-Day Fiance.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Mine was not as magical, but I'll bore the folks with this story. I think it was in Franklin. It was stupid me because we haven't had like the best male role models to tell us advice and say, hey, here's how you do this. So I had the box in my skinny jeans, and Sarah saw it, and so it kind of blew. I didn't take it out of the little box; it was sticking out of the side, so it kind of blew the art of the surprise there.
Yeah. That is kind of a. I guess what you're just supposed to wear baggy clothes when you're just planning on doing it.
You're just not. You're supposed to have a plan, and I didn't have a plan.
Yeah. I mean,
And
I guess so. Kind of we've all seen Friends. So when Mike was trying to ask Phoebe to marry, has that like the sports game and like the cake in the ring, nothing like that, or no anybody's actually done that?
no.
No. Okay. I haven't either. I was just like, it seems like it's so popular and people love to do it, but like I don't know anybody's ever even
I was trying to think through it. I don't know.
or like how he even gets to that point, like how of working all that out.
Right. Like all the logistics.
Yeah.
Like my friend, he had like a bunch of our other acquaintances and friends kind of do it in a restaurant. My thing is, if that's a lot of pressure, if the person says no, if the lady says no, and you got all the spectators there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
kinda-
restaurant. I've never really understood it. It's like not
But yours was that Tough Mudder, right?
yeah, out in the middle of ATV Park in Kentucky. It sounds so rednecky, but it really was. It just happens to be where the Sumter was.
But where you got married, that was not. That was nice.
Yeah,
Yes.
I just thought
The-
it would be I don't know, for the same time, and it really made for a frenetic like weekend. It's like so much energy to get through the race. Yeah, it's, I tell people whenever whenever there's news of like, hey, we're engaged, I always tell the guy, it's like, dude, there's nothing more nerve wracking than asking someone else, like, hey, you sure you want to do this? It's been forever, like, dude, like it's a lot, man. It's totally.
Well, I called Batman, and for those on the show that are not familiar with the names, he's the father-in-law, and I thought he was going to give me a like a speech, or we were going to meet somewhere, or anything like that. He just said, "Oh, okay, cool, sounds good."
Wow.
I figured it would be a long dissertation. They do have been like,
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
he's
Because
so sweet.
yeah, I figured like most parents, like, they're protective of their daughters. Just like, you sure you can handle this?
Well, the first few times that I met him, he kept saying, "Here's Sarah's friend." So is how he would introduce.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Well, I
So,
didn't know if they DTR'd or not. You didn't know what that was. I don't know. I don't know what these kids do nowadays.
cannabis.
Or are they, are they
Oh my gosh.
children?
Oh man. We'll shift gears back to in our lane over here in the
yeah,
sports. So you broke even. How about that Iowa State game? That was the messiest game I've ever seen.
yeah. It was very nerve wracking, especially like I was a little bit late, so I was just listening to like the radio, and I was like, how are these guys fumbling so much? And then I finally got home and like, oh, it's raining, but there's still, oh, it was like what, 6 total fumbles? I know at least 4.
It was a pretty rowdy game. Now the crazy thing is I really wanted to bet against you, and I was trying to take Kansas State, but I didn't do it. I couldn't pull the trigger. It was a good thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like with things like that, like weird travel, like playing out of the country, it's just so much simpler to just take the be safe and take like the underdog, especially like with the points, just in case anything can happen. And just kind of like how, what was it? I know it was Florida State, but whoever they played last year, heavy Florida State was a pretty big favorites, and they got cursed.
Oh, Georgia Tech.
Yeah, Georgia Tech. Yeah, I think they were 10-point favorites. Florida State was, and ended up getting curb stomped. So I don't.
With DJ Hugalele. We still don't know how to pronounce his last name.
Well, he's irrelevant now, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, just things like that. It just seems like it's so much easier just to take the points since it's so weird. But especially like when you don't know these teams, like literally the first game of the season, like yeah, you can make predictions and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's a brand new season. Everything resets. Yeah, I tend to try for most dogs just to be safe.
And these teams are a playmaker away from success, like, and just falling apart like Boise State did tonight. That you can clearly see that they relied so much on Ashton Genty last season, man. I mean, he's such a difference maker, and tonight they just looked absolutely feckless out there. They had the one touchdown drive, and you're like, oh, okay, well, it was still kind of like off key, nothing too great, but South Florida just clicking, man. Especially in the second half. It was entertaining to watch. I mean, the fake punt was brilliant. I was like, this. It kind of it got me fired up. I'm like, college football is here. Here we go.
It is.
So, let's go.
We got a big weekend. I know at recording time these games will be over, but we'll start with one of our. Yeah, I couldn't do the math here. What was it? If you got 2 out of 3, 66% here, 66% of the fan base with Tennessee and Syracuse. I think that's gonna. I think I'm gonna be stressed either way. I think that's gonna be a good matchup.
Let's see what old Joey can do, right?
Yeah. I still can't pronounce his last name, but I can say Iamaliava.
It's good. 2 years of practice, and he finally got it. And then it's pretty simple. Aguilar, right?
I think it's Aguilar. Aguilar. I can't even say Hermano.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, y'all
I'm gonna be stuck on that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, So I can't believe that marquee Texas Ohio State is at 11 o'clock or 12 your time as well. It's
It,
like
Yeah, it's
it,
the same time as the Tennessee game.
time. Like
it's
good. Man.
it's like illegal for Ohio State to play at any other time besides early games.
Well, I'm glad that I would rather have these big matchups. I was talking to somebody last week who's a Ohio State lover. He's like, man, I wish we were playing like Akron or some of these tune-up schools. I was like, no, I think in this wild playoff era now, especially if you're going to expand it, you need to go all out and kind of show what you got here. I can't have any more of these freebies or let's pay this team a crap ton of money and blow them out.
Right. Yeah. Like especially like week one, like you have to have some good games.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. There's got to be something.
Granted, you don't. It always sucks to have a stress fest very first week. You know, you might.
I'm trying to put myself in the mindset like the NFL, like, okay, you're going to lose a few games and so, but I mean,
You can lose a game and still do something in the playoffs.
Did any three lost teams make it last year?
Alabama tried. And
Yeah.
they did. I think Arizona. No, I don't remember. We'll have to look it up. Arizona State either had 2 or 3. Maybe Clemson. It was Clemson that snuck in on it somebody did.
Yeah. But point is, like, even if you have 3 losses, as long as you have like a good strength of schedule, you still have a chance.
Well, not if they let everybody in. Freaking your commissioner over there in the Big Ten, man, trying to let everybody in.
I mean, we make moves though. We win championships.
SEC. Oh,
hey, 2 out of the last.
You don't win in baseball, so.
Nobody cares about college baseball.
The SEC is going to the 9-game schedule, so the 9-game conference schedule. Let me differentiate because we always have the faux pas of, like Texas and Texas A&M and, but the Ohio's of the world and such. But yeah, the 9-game SEC schedule that'd be next year. So I don't know. I think I'm a fan of these big games. I mean, you got Florida State, Alabama, and then Sunday is going to be a stress fest too because you got Notre Dame and Miami and Carson Beck.
Yeah, it's be very, and it's good. It's on a Sunday night, like people off work on Mondays.
Oh yeah. I keep forgetting. I mean,
I work Sunday night till midnight, but I will try not to be distracted with the TV in the background.
Yeah, but we know how you are though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get you in trouble by saying. Yeah.
There's other. I mean, Saturday night is LSU playing a big game.
LSU and Clemson, right? I cannot wait for another Brian Kelly meltdown. I'm ready for that guy to just smash the microphone and.
Yeah, Debo might get the better of him.
Yeah.
Is that Notre Dame raise the portal a little bit, or still?
I don't know because if they come out and Cade Klubnik is slinging it and running, he's supposed to be one of the Heisman favorites, and Drew, what's his name, Aller, Penn State. So I think if Dabo, I mean, he got into the playoff last year, and he's a stubborn dude on that.
Oh, Clemson did make it to the.
Yeah, they snuck in because they won the ACC.
I remember an early game. It might have been. They got break speed off of it. They went to Dawson, the Louisville game at Louisville or at the bar afterwards. Can't remember who it was. It was pretty wild. They have no chance. Yeah. So
And I'm checking my facts here and make sure. Yeah, they went to the first round, got beat by Texas.
Gotcha.
Okay.
It's 2 in the early weeks there.
So they were a 3-loss team that got in. They were the ACC champs. Because freaking Miami was cruising, and then the Fighting Cam Wards, they got beat that late season, and Syracuse kind of bombed them out. because they just ran out of steam. Cam Ward couldn't do everything.
Right.
Yeah, and they even try to keep him in with that fake Hail Mary thing, or it's like I forgot who they're playing, but like a team had a Hail Mary against them, and it was clearly a catch, but
Oh yeah, I remember
they were
that. I
trying.
forgot who they were playing.
I think it was like Virginia Tech. Yeah,
Yeah,
it could be wrong.
that game was nuts. See, that's what I love about the college football. See, I mean, it's you get sorority girls, you get the band that Gigi loves, you get the whole the culture and just everything on it. I mean, and the stadiums are wild. I mean, some of these places you get 100,000, close to 100,000 folks in there.
Yeah, again, like honestly, I don't follow college football as much as you guys, but like the atmosphere you can't beat.
Oh, it's incredible, man.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, it makes me wish I would have actually played football and tried to get a scholarship.
You don't have the work ethic, Landon. It's fine.
Well, I'm also 5'7", so
laps that I have to run. Like,
yeah. Well, yeah, I'm also 5'7".
I mean, that's like me saying, I wish I would have tried out for baseball and freaking been the catcher for Sonny Gray. Just some things are not going to be a thing.
yeah.
But we are embracing the college football season. So Notre Dame, they're starting to is redshirt freshman too, right? Carr.
Yeah. So that'll be some questions that will be answered allegedly.
Yeah.
Sunday night.
Alabama's going Ty Simpson. He's been sitting around 2 quarterbacks, so he didn't hit the portal. And then Ohio State's doing a redshirt freshman
Yeah.
too. So we'll
tell
see.
Tell me about this, frat looking guy.
Your quarterback?
Yes. The only person
I don't know anything about him. We need couch coach here.
The only thing I know is that Jeremiah Smith is already like a finalist for a Heisman or like a favorite.
He was. I don't know if he was a 5-star recruit that came out. Let's see. Where's our Google machine on this thing?
No, we would know like high school
Man, so he transferred from Alabama because Nick Saban retired, and
well, at least most Alabama quarterbacks are good at college. At least after that, it's a question mark. But
I don't think Tua Tagovailoa is that bad. He just gets concussed every other play.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I don't know. I don't know what your boy's gonna do. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. Is it Sayin?
Oh, it's saying. What you saying, dog?
What you say? Oh, that. How many? What's the over under on how many Snoop Dogg commercials are gonna be?
Chris is on the over of 28.5.
Every other. Hopefully not. Maybe he's gonna take a break this season. Maybe yeah.
Well, we'll be a week behind, but we can give our college football reactions, and all of our commercials that we hate next week.
Correct, because that is they're so.
Then you get the NFL back then Thursday. So I mean, today is the time of recording. Micah Parsons going to the Packers. So.
Am I surprised? No, because that's what Jerry Jones does.
He's stuck in the 90s.
Sure, just give away your best player to a team that you seem to always play in playoffs when you actually go there.
Green Bay is gonna. I mean, I knew they were stacked a little bit on the offense. This is gonna be wild. I mean, as long as no one gets hurt. But then you start making these trades, and then these guys get the money. I think about like Albert Hainsworth. I mean, I don't think Parsons gonna do anything like that. But then when he came to the Titans, he just fell off the map.
Really?
Well, he didn't really. He got fat.
Really? It's funny because I only remember him on the Titans. I thought he was good.
And then he stepped on whose head did he step on?
I forgot. Yeah,
He stepped on the helmet. You're not supposed to
he
do
was
that.
he was just he was not good, dude. I mean, on the field, off the field, he was a mess. Have to. He's only 44 years old, Christopher. He was born June 17th, 1981.
If I went to University of Tennessee, we would have had classes together, right?
That's true.
People who don't do it in college are mass communications majors.
2003, an incident foreshadowing future incidents with Hainsworth occurred at a Titans training camp in 03, where Hainsworth kicked his former teammate, center Justin Hartwig, in the chest, then had to be restrained by other teammates. In the 2003 season, Hainsworth had 2.5 sacks, 32 total tackles, and 2 fumble recovers in 12 games and 11 starts. And then he just kind of fell off the map.
That's no bueno.
So,
Really?
maybe I got my facts wrong. He was drafted with the Titans and stuff, but he went to the Redskins and fizzled out. He got paid by them.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it was like a $90 million or something or other.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because, like, I only remembered him like on the Titans mostly.
Yeah, so he went and got paid, and then didn't do so hot after that.
Yeah, pretty sure he failed like several like physicals after that.
So, Micah Parsons, don't fail your physicals on that.
Well, I'm pretty sure Albert Hainsworth wasn't like a freak of nature like he was, or like how Micah is.
How old is old Micah Parsons? He's 26.
Yeah.
Look at that. So, any major cuts? I haven't even looked at these cut downs or anything like that.
Well, I mean, Shiloh Sanders got cut.
I forgot about that.
I think most people do. He gets the redheaded stepchild treatment.
Didn't he file bankruptcy in college or something? He had like these ridiculous like debts and kind of thing.
I have not heard of it.
Man, the YouTube people are going to come after me. Let's see. Shiloh Sanders in debt here.
I mean,
yeah, Shiloh Sanders has significant debt, largely stemming from an $11.89 million judgment owed to former school security guard John Darjean. I don't know how you pronounce it, which he filed to discharge through Chapter 7 bankruptcy in October of 2023. He also faces issues with the $100,000 plus Mercedes-Benz debt due to missed so he's only like
how?
Because Dion's kid, 25 years old.
So he owes the security guard money. Did he get in a fight or something?
Probably. Let me look at what old Wikipedia says. I know it's not the trusty site here, but this is where we should do before show note preps. But I didn't know we were going to take the Shiloh road here.
Yeah, who knows where we're ever going to go. We try to always plan out, but it never works.
The only thing you can really...
Oh, it was a former high school district. So in October 2016, lawsuit filed in Dallas District Court alleged Sanders attacked a security officer following a dispute about Sanders disrupting a high school class. John Darjean claimed Sanders slammed his elbow into Darjean's chest and continued to hit him after he fell. The case went to trial in 2022, but Sanders did not appear for the trial. So a default judgment was entered against him. The court ordered him to pay him $11.89 million.
So a high school kid goes to, if I'm understanding it, a high school kid gets taken to trial, and
yeah, he would have been 16 at the time.
And How does suing a 16-year-old work?
Man,
Are you, again, this is I know this.
Well, in 2023, they would have come at like I don't know. I don't know how that would have worked, and I don't know why Dion didn't bail him out on that one. But yeah, in 2023,
you
he
guys aren't rich.
Like, where's and then like, why isn't all the high school boys getting sued now?
I don't know, but you read this thing. I mean, there's a $75,000 necklace. Right? There's some of his assets that he had to come up. That's why I was remembering last year with the when they were talking about the Colorado locker room in Shiloh. I know people hate on Shador. I do think Shador. I'm sort of rooting for him to kind of
I mean,
make it in that clown show of Cleveland.
it's Cleveland. No way makes it in Cleveland.
This quarterback's gonna die there, man.
Wait, did they just sign another quarterback? They signed Bailey Zappi. How many are on the? They just traded Kenny Pick or not Kenny? Well, I don't even know who they had.
No. Kenny Pickett's a Raider, right?
He is a Raider, but they still have Deshaun Watson on the sidelines too, right? Aren't they still paying him?
I mean, is he still hurt from his what was it, ACL?
He's. I mean, he got married too, so.
Oh, was it one of the masseuse women?
No.
Maybe.
So Dylan Gabriel is named the Browns' backup over Shador. So, yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot. That's a lot of happenings. What about your former Ohio State running back? There is he going to sign his deal? Quinchon.
Quinchon. Wait. Oh, is this the article? Again, I'm so bad with. Is this who
You gotta be quick, man. You gotta. It's just we can tell you.
I was totally again. I yeah, I'm terrible with players, especially in college. So like, I didn't even realize he was, uh, again, even though he's on my team, and I'm sure I loved him when he was on Ohio State. But then like after that, like I totally forgot about him. Just like how I forgot what was it, Will Howard? He's like on the Steelers or
Oh
something.
yeah, he's on the Steelers now.
Yeah, out of sight, out of mind type of deal. Especially like if they weren't, like a top draft pick, like okay, cool. Ohio State already brings in recruits anyway. It's not like we need to settle them on, like, oh, if you come here, you're going to get drafted number one or anything like that.
Now I will be invested in Emeka Egbuka though in Tampa because mainly because what is that?
He's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah. So this is what the college coach was saying. He can potentially come back to college.
That's what he's saying.
Or was that something else?
That was in an article, but I don't know how that works. I mean, he hasn't signed his deal, so.
And once you go to the draft, though, it should be done and done. He's pick number 36.
He got offered 11.4 million contract.
Jeez. Imagine just saying no to that.
I'm just trying to get $400 over here.
Brian is saying that they're not going to sign a specification.
But, yeah, but I don't. Where do you? If that article was like from Facebook, then I can't believe anything from Facebook. But if it was from
social,
I don't know. Yeah, I don't even get on Facebook except for a certain section. So.
Certain section.
Well, we have to talk about NFL preseason, not the players, but we have to know your alleged or the crime scene that was in the Nissan Stadium last Friday with the Vikings and an object that was tossed on the field. So, where we?
No clue, man. We were gone in the third quarter, so yeah.
Oh, so y'all went to the game with basically free tickets, and you don't even stay for the full.
Why would we stay the whole time?
To enjoy the experience.
You didn't know the players. I mean, those dudes were going to be bagging groceries by the end of the game. They were going to be cut.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
it was it's like a high school game. I mean, high school games are more exciting. But flip side, now we do that. So Gigi was able to see her fireworks.
oh, yeah, but
From
I
the
mean,
from the sounds game as we're watching.
Triple A,
I mean,
affiliate of the Milwaukee Brewers.
wait, are they still?
Was that?
Are they still the Brewers? Because don't they like change?
Don't make me fact check this one too.
It seems like they always like change teams like all the time.
I'm gonna feel like an idiot if I got that wrong.
Back
in the day, it was the Reds.
And then
Brewers.
And then it's still Brewers.
Well, way back in the day, it was the Yankees. Then it was the Reds, and then I think like the White Sox for a hot minute.
I feel like
Pirates.
Pirates.
Rangers, I think at one point. I don't know.
It's decided. I wonder how that works. We'll have to do a whole breakdown on that one time. Maybe next page.
See, we'll need Couch Coach on that. Or you know what? We need a documentary. We need a documentary.
Well, you already count me out on that.
Documentary I watched the other night. It was wild. It's on on Netflix. Yeah, it was on Netflix. Amy Bradley's Missing. Dude, it was really good. This gal, she just graduated college with her family, and it was in 1998. Very stark year there. While Landon was being born, this gal was going missing from a cruise ship. Crazy. Just vanished cruise ship in Curacao. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, and
What
so it's
did they cross like the Bermuda Triangle or something?
No, like she was out on out on the last time I saw her was just outside her cabin, like between 5:30 and 6 a.m. It's wild, man. At first I was like, okay, this really can't have legs, but I'll bite. And it was 2 45-minute episodes and like a 30-minute episode. I watched the whole back to back.
That sounds That sounds more scary than the movie I hadn't seen last week.
What did you go see last week?
Weapons.
What is it?
Weapons.
I'll go ahead and say it. Never heard.
Never heard.
Oh. It's like the.
Tell me who plays.
Who plays in it? Oh, I can't tell you that. I have no. Well, again,
hold on.
Mostly because I have no clue who the actors are.
You saw this in the theater?
Yeah.
Wait, I think Matt Walsh was talking about this thing. I think it's actually. I heard it's actually a pretty good movie.
Really? Well,
it's got a 94% Rotten Tomatoes thing. So
wow. So basically, all the people I went with, we were like all disappointed in it.
Well, you guys hate work and you hate talent and you hate art. So
how was Garner in it? And Josh Brolin.
Yeah.
Tell me what were you disappointed in? Because Josh Brolin, I do
so
like Josh
fast, don't they? Oh no, not
that could have been bad.
Yeah. For some BS. I didn't mean to watch the trailer,
but I don't know. It was just I don't know. It's like the build up was more exciting than like the actual like results of what happened.
Was it a what am I trying to say? Was there like a twist?
Not really. It's like if you want any spoilers, skip ahead like 2 minutes. But it's basically like the concept is like a bunch of missing kids. They basically run away from home, but it's all from like one classroom, and there's 17 of them, and they look, like they've been hypnotized in a way because they all leave like at 10:17 a.m. and they're all running towards a certain place, almost like zombified. So the whole movie is kind of about like the mystery, but then they go through like different people's perspectives. So it's like they're like 6 acts, I guess I'll say. So it's a constant back and forth. It's keeping the timeline. So I don't know. It's just like okay, here comes the action, and then oh, restart until like obviously the very end, and then like I don't know. It's just underwhelming.
Hmm. Well, according to Matt Walsh, Christopher, on and his X post on August 15th, he said, "Weapons, original story told in a creative and interesting way. Not scary, but disturbing in parts. Surprisingly funny. I enjoyed it."
He
There,
hates everything. I believe he even gave that anything.
yeah. I mean, it was I guess weird. Like towards like the end of the movie, there's granted I did I'm horrible like scary movies, so I jump scared a few times. But like literally at this one scene, in the scene, it was like 1 minute I was scared, and like 30 seconds later I'm laughing my butt off. It looked so like I'm getting mixed emotions now.
You're like, I'm getting mixed emotions. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Exactly.
He's going to want some cannabis.
Oh
Does anyone have any cannabis in the theater?
Hmm.
I would like to get on it.
well, granted that there was only like 5 minutes left when that was happening, so like whenever you had time to enjoy it.
So was this like a date night with a senorita?
Not really.
Did she bring her hermano?
Hermano y cousins
I'm going to need to
and like
study on this.
several cousins.
Oh, is it Primero? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. I'm going to need a Dua Lipa translation, whatever that.
I like the fact that we spell it Dua Lipa. That sounds like something like Gigi would say.
With the GPS.
It's like,
Yeah.
did you hit the what is this? GP?
Oh man! Well, since we're giving free plugs, I did take your advice on watching The Pit. We are 8 episodes in, so
Bangers. They're all bangers. It's just so good, man. Keeps you on your edge. Yeah, you need to watch it on the cannabis.
and then after I finish that, I think I'm going to watch the Amanda Knox documentary.
I saw that. I think I might watch that as well.
Oh.
It's like,
We'll have to give an analysis and the news you don't care about, or the old man news.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to break it down in 2 segments
check
here.
out the Amy Bradley's missing. Like you'll be like, I don't know if I want to get on a cruise ship. Like it's pretty wild.
Yeah. Never been on one to begin with. So.
Trying to pay some stuff down, and then I'm gonna go.
A lot of life after 35, man. Dude, I mean, come on, man. Like, you're,
Just think of all your possibilities here, though. And like, you'll be there in like 8 years. So if you just make a plan and get rich, and then find your senorita,
yeah.
it will require hard work, though.
We're trying.
It's muy
Right now, I'm still just worried about the next, month and trying to survive that, and then the next month after that, and the next month after that. I don't know. It's like it's so weird. Like, like people always say like, "Oh, what's your 5 year plan?" Like, I don't even know what I'm going to do next week. Like, what are you talking about 5 year plan? I'm just trying to survive today.
a 5-day plan. Huh?
5-day plan. Well, that's why we're in the McGrouchville, because it's life. That's why we just bring you random stories and perspectives of life, because we know our couple of listeners out there are going through the ringer too. So,
But okay, I guess it wasn't since it's kind of back to football. I feel like it's still a little messed up what how New York Post like brought up like that Jim Irsay relapsed right before his death.
oh dang, I forgot about that. Way to bring the heat down.
It's like it doesn't matter anymore. Like let the man just rest in peace, like without like dragging. I don't want to say. I don't know, I guess kind of dragging the mud. Like everybody knew he was struggling, with alcohol and all of that. But then just to like can't just let it go. Like he wasn't just an alcoholic. Like he did a lot of great things.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that, especially right like the week before kickoff, so it kind of
Yeah.
sucks. And
That's a like the journalistic integrity of like, okay, well, I found this information, so I told you to present it for money because it's my job. Also, but then, man, the timing of it really, yeah, when you're in the spotlight. I mean, maybe I guess it could have been worse if they did it next, if it launched it next week. That would have been worse. But
Man, I don't know. It's almost as bad as Andrew Luck news. When
didn't we just come up on?
it's like almost like the same exact timing, like ruin the season. 1 week before the season starts.
Well, so next week we'll be recording around this time the
Oh,
Thursday night opening kickoff, Eagles versus Cowboys.
oh,
no,
and who cares about the Cowboys now?
I don't know, but we'll have to do. You know what? We might have to do one of those live live reaction shows on that.
Yeah. I might need Chris to let me bum off Fubu TV.
We're giving all kinds of free plugs on this.
I don't know how it works, but
your dad have what do they use? Like,
like I said, well, it'll be on Prime.
It will be on Prime, yeah.
oh, it'd be on Prime. That's right.
Yeah.
Or sometimes they open like the local thing, like on NBC.
True.
We do have the internet, so I can look real quick here. Wow, there's a lot of viewing options on this one. So looks like if you have Peacock, it'd be on there too.
Oh, okay, we're good then. I somehow had the Peacock.
And the Peacock.
Yep.
Well, so that'll be. We got some ideas for flavors on next week as far as how we want to spin this. But this weekend we'll be in college football mode. I know you hate holidays, so I'm not going to wish you a happy Labor Day. But I will say the other day was National Doggo Day. Did you guys do anything for your doggos?
No, I.
Rudy, he just the bunnies left the yard, so he was pretty bummed about that. He stuck his whole head into the hole today, and nothing was there.
Oh, I'm surprised with how small he is. I'm surprised he didn't fall in the hole.
God, I think he would have got stuck. He was pretty close. He fell in. We were walking around the neighborhood, and there's a little drainage, the storm drainage areas. He jumped, and his little legs. He got caught. I'm like, "What are you doing?"
That's awful.
Yeah.
We have to watch out for hawks. I mean, he's so tiny that a hawk will come up and scoop him up.
Oh yeah. Like in the
So, Ellie, I was taking her on a walk. She's like, "Dad, I think it's fine. It's fine. Well, I'm here. It's all gonna be fine." So,
like in the proposal, Lennon's like,
Never seen it.
proposal's funny, man.
oh man. Well, I guess we can wrap it up here. Any Springer final thoughts from you guys?
Any big college football game upsets y'all think are going to happen?
I haven't got. Well, yeah. Yeah. It's too early to call.
Syracuse.
I mean, we already kind of witnessed
Syracuse over Tennessee.
I'm gonna cuss you out right now. I think it is going to be a super close game, closer than what I want. I mean, I'm going to allow. I saw that meme, like the 18 to 22-year-olds to dictate my mood, and so it will be a thing.
The whole entire weekend too, and your wife is going to get pissed at you. Your kids are going to get pissed at you. And it's like it's the ruiner of. But then if they win, it's like, oh, all right, cool.
You can call your big shot here, Old Dominion over Indiana here. Let's see, top 25. I'm just looking at the top 25. Marshall and Georgia. Georgia's going to blow them to pieces.
We are Marshall, though.
Let's see.
I mean, granted, you're also a Notre Dame fan. Marshall beat a few years ago.
Yeah.
I'll be interested to see how Ole Miss responds with Jackson Dart. They got Georgia State here. If I had to pick an upset, maybe Sunday. I didn't realize there's 2 games on Sunday. You got Virginia Tech versus South Carolina, and then Notre Dame into Miami. I think if I had to pick a top 25 upset, that would be kind of the one that I would. My long shot there is Virginia Tech.
I don't know anything about these teams.
Well, no one does because I mean, like you said last year, but Florida State came in, and then they got beat, and then just fell apart.
Yeah.
But
I still need to finish all my breakdowns of each game before I put some money on them. So.
Yeah.
But I did end up winning with ECU tonight. That's all that matters.
that's all that matters. This man can live another week because he lives week to week now. I'll be watching more documentaries. Christopher, any final thoughts or inspiration?
Beware the cannabis.
Beware of the cannabis. And with that, we are exiting out of the McGrouchville.